Bradford. Today is National Aboriginal Day. Started back in 1990. We had all the uprising in Canada for First Nation people. To commemorate something, to remember that, to recognize and honor Native people. It also is known as Solstice Day. First day of summer. The longest day. A lot of people are doing celebrations all across Canada today. Internationally too, the United States, Mexico, countries, Indigenous people. Commemoration of the United Nations. Recognition. For our future generations, give thanks, you know. Say Timmy West, I guess you know, this occasion that we also want to recognize all those people that put that in motion. We're not here anymore. Still remember them? In our heart, you know, we carry it in our heart. Like some of our friends that really active in promoting Indigenous people in our ways, medicines, you know. One of them, one of the they say is my friend, Bro, is what do you call him? Oh, it's calling. Sorry. Our good friend, my good friend, you know, the late Bob, girl and dad. It's instrumental in getting things happening in the Toronto community. Bob Crawford, Bob. So I mention him too, you know, because I used to sit on the board of directors with him at National Health. It was our organization at the time that we thought to bring in native healers, traditional people to help our community, and not just through modern medicine, but using our traditional ways. Health Canada was up in arms when we wanted to do that. What do you mean you're going to bring healers in? They're not certified. We wanted to kick the doctors out. Taking quarter of our budget out. But we did manage to get it through it, and today is a lot of our people go there to see healing services. All those things that they do there. Shout out to their dad, you know. My other friend was the late Jay Mason boss. Instrumental. Things happening. And there's always, it's really big now. A lot of it is I guess the understanding, have also all our own medicine, our ways. Be accepted in society. A long time ago, 50 years ago, we were just allowed to vote, in Canada. You guys know that? And people lost their rights to go in the army, in wars, military. They had to give up their treaty rights. And also mobility to go live in the cities. A big change since then, Hey, you're not so bad, you guys are okay. That's what people told us. We hear all these horror stories. But now we're all being friendly. Since those years, a lot of people want to be Indian too, even the non-Indians. So, really good. Good to see that. That respect, love and respect, through many years to come. Our children, our grandchildren, future generations, We'll be happy that we were part of that, Hey, my grandpa or my uncle was there, Remember that? Kind of thing. And we also have all the flags of these people too, recognized for the country, legal staff, community flags that are here now. So a lot has been happening and going on, Being here is another sign of good relations, That's what we need. Understanding. You're afraid of it. What you're told. Probably didn't even know you have linkage to Indian people. Indians. So I wanted to share those words with you before I say a prayer. I'm going to say a prayer now in Cree, right? Not English. So listen to what I'm saying, and this language is spoken, long before any European showed up, Anybody was spoken. And, so I had a real good learning from my mother and father to talk to me like that, When we were children, talk to us in the language. We didn't learn it at school like they do now. We learned it, we started it at home. And that's the language they want to wipe out when they first come around here, government especially. So just listen to what I'm saying. Notawi na ang gishimanto. Tori bediam hida no tsuma mohiti ako si. May tu tamako magitu tu tiga dego ma. Imip Sean ook. En no bamatsu when she pade. En no bamatsu when. Mi gwet mi ya bamatsu when ni maganester kan not the mago ya kan. Bella when no then maybe iskuteo. Itaskino wa yashi sak. Mastigi migdem. Maganus and do demak. Miguel Maui dog the motion mag no comac, yum jigu, yum chigas the mago, I guess we see the dog we have to ask in East of adoption jago day. Uchiak and they gisik. Omatsuan. Gisik is square gagi adoption of the East of the and here we are teaching that we chico ya can be must go Chicago Maingan Scomas dos my niggas swear nigga we chico ya ni stam at Chicago and ya maganas the guy Wiskana Magon the guy Chicago these are the motion of it's going to have over at the project or one in the city, and you're not going to say, Nini one, Snob and one, Yam Chiga one, one is the Wagan, Nagamona, Nina, Yamaga, Migazu, Matig, Abastaya, and Yamaga is the Nagahonga, it's going to have Agoyak, go tao, go, the motion, no come up this way. She go ahead and dog, we see the dog, he's doing the Baganaki, I'm the name to my Yaki, I don't know, I try, and that's why he's a guy who say it, before Yaka. And we Maganagan Chilano, they Schweineman Nanama, Mino de Yonashikade, Giga, and Sagi, the Winganesh, Bamatsu. Give me a little tiak, give me a little walk on the yak. When we nine men all day, you give and Sagi the Winganesh Bamatsu win. Give them this and eat Chanak, Say, give away no guy taji, Kasabaka, Wab no tegi, Shaw no tegi, Kasabaka tegi, in this way. And it's a big Moscow, Siwan, as you had the Kisiat Siwan. Sagi doing tab, we went Miss Way. The average style, you will give a day, you welcome doyak, Sagi doyak, Miss Way, you gave on again. It's going to have our keep the match here for the emotion now, you go from Nanak Miss Way. The guy we know Tawi, you talk to Sanana, Moses Samak. So George and we have a tree doctor and a watch the suck. We see Nagasaka and the Sag, but we stay here. We day on this piece of month. We Nagachina and the Skage, Wabake, Usabake, Niga and Derike. From Samayan, Tawina. Me good. So I welcome up all our relations. Thank you. I'm going to sing that song, opening song. So if you feel like getting up and moving your body, like going around, do it. And our singing group here is called Eagle Heart. 40 years old this year.
Woo!
And Matthew is one of our singers, and then 3 of my sons here, the older guys. Or Brad. So many more. Thank you.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Yes, you're welcome.
Thank you, everyone, for being here today. It's great to be here for National Youth Day. I'll now read the land acknowledgement. As visitors on this land, the town of Bradford acknowledges that the land on which we gather today is the traditional territory of the Shnabik Nation, which includes the Ojibwe, the Odawa, Potawatomi nations, or Potawatomi nations, collectively known as Three Bars Confederacy. We recognize the Huron-Wendat, Chippewa, and Haudenosaunee nations have walked on this territory over time. In times of great change, we recognize more than ever the importance of honoring Indigenous history and culture, and are committed to moving forward in the spirit of reconciliation, respect, and good health with all First Nation, Métis, and Inuit people. I'd now like to read the proclamation for today. It's again National Indigenous History Month, National Indigenous History Day, June 21st, 2024. Whereas the town of Bradford, Gwillimbury acknowledges the rich culture of unique cultures, traditions, and experiences of First Nation, Inuit, and Métis. Whereas for generations, many Indigenous peoples and communities have celebrated their culture and heritage on or near June 21st due to the significance of the summer solstice as the longest day of the year. Whereas the town of BWG recognizes the inherent rights of Indigenous peoples as the original inhabitants of the land where we stand. Through this acknowledgement, we underline that the fundamental strengths of our community lies in our unique racial, ethno-cultural, and Indigenous diversity. And whereas the town of Bradford Council and residents are committed to creating an inclusive society, and we both seek and welcome opportunities to strengthen ties with our Indigenous communities. And whereas we support the aims of truth and reconciliation to shine light on the tragic legacy of the treatment of Indigenous people in Canada, including in residential schools, and to commemorate the survivors, their families, and their communities. Now therefore be resolved that as First Mayor James Leduc and members of the Council proclaim June 2024 as National Indigenous History Month, and June 21st, 2024 as National Indigenous Peoples Day in the town of Bradford, West Gwillimbury. Thank you.
Yeah. Yep, one on either side. I can take that for you.
Thank you. Camera.
Perfect.
There you go. Thank you.
This is a big, it's a big group, yeah, so it's a bit, yeah. Okay. So if we can get everyone looking here. And we'll do, once you're finished taking your photos, just let me know. So take some over here as well. Okay, yes. Perfect. Everyone look here. Perfect. Hold on. I'm working with 2 cameras, so just bear with me here.
Sorry guys, one more. Here, this. Right here, big smiles. I know, sorry we're making you stand for a long time. Excellent, thank you.
Good?
Yeah, I'm good. Is anyone else?
Yeah?
Nope.
Good.
This is the largest group we've ever had for any flag raising in Bradford. It just shows the sheer respect they have. Thank you so much for coming. We're going to raise the flag now. Beautiful. Picture before we go up. You're ready.
Where's the food?
Coming. To the lawn now. To the lawn. To the lawn. We're all gonna go.